Okay, we get that. Well, hello. Welcome to Time Factor Radio Show. Last Thursday night, usually it was not quite different. I don't know how we felt about this. I'm a lot of kids because I was doing circus. I like it because we actually saw people who we were. So amazing moments revealed. I thought Marco Rubio did a wonderful, wonderful job. And we started in Cuba. The audience was literally laughing at Donald Trump because it was clear the answer is, I mean, this is what she said. The question was, Lisa, you politics, it's not really university of the United States. Let's start with that. Start with that. That means you. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it was embarrassing. Anyways, Time Fighter Radio Show starts right now, and I'm all dressed up to be. Trust me about that. It's me, LH Music, and let's get the show on the road, shall we? Well, you got to trust me, but who knows? Let's get the theme music, shall we? Starting right now. The real conservatives that made us right here inside your radio set. This is the LH Music Time Factor Radio Show. Time Factor! I want to start with Donald Trump. In a way that this is literally last. But I wasn't the only one. I'm not laughing. Not once, but twice. I want you to hear this from the beginning. What would you do with Cuba? President Obama's going to Cuba. What would you do here?
Why do you agree with President Obama and disagree with what Senator Rubio said? I agree with President Obama. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. What I want is I want a much better deal because right now Cuba is making, as usual with our country, we don't make good deals. We don't have our right people negotiating. We have people that don't have a clue. So I want to do something, but it's got to be done intelligently. We have to make a good deal. Senator Rubio, I know you want to get in. Just to be clear, Mr. Trump, are you saying that if you were president, you would continue the diplomatic relations, or would you reverse them?
I want you to understand this. Donald Trump has no, there is no principle. He has not wanted to violate. I kept shouting on my TV last night. I was talking about deals with the PLO. We just talked about deals with Iran. We talked with the deals with Cuba. I kept shouting on my television. We don't deal with dictators. We don't deal with terrorists. There's no good deal for those guys unless you walk away from it. Unless they're willing to change. On my radio show. On my radio show. I want all of you to know this. There's always about the deal. And with the deal, with this talk about the deal, he's only talk about the financial deal. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I would want to make a strong, solid, good deal.
Audience laughing at it. They're laughing. They're laughing at him.
Right now, everything, every single aspect of this deal is in Cuba's favor. The same way as the Iran deal. We have a war. All we do is giving. We give.
Mr. Trump, just to be clear, there is an embassy that you would have to decide whether it would be open or whether you would close it. Which would it be? In Havana.
I would probably have the embassy closed until such time as a really good deal was made and struck by the United States.
Right. First, laughing at it again. Oh, you know what, Mr. Trump? That's what you know what, Mr. Trump. That's your problem. I tweeted right back in your face, blasting, a tweet blasting in your face last Thursday during my primetime news last Thursday. You know what? It gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. This is why last Thursday during this piece of cake segment on last Thursday night's primetime news on the Hallmark Channel. Ugh, it was a blast. I try to tweet. I would. That's why I tweet Mr. Trump in the face, and that's why he didn't understand. What knowledge doesn't even understand? He needs to educate more, and not to sit there walking around like circles and like a merry-go-round. Because I don't believe it. I really, really don't believe this. And that's why I blasted you. Because you have a big, huge mouth. And and that is the stupid answer that I ever heard in my entire life. Period. This is going to be worse. Ah, this is one of those things. Please.
But because he's good at
I tell you one thing.
he's going to improve the situation.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just a weak. He is the weakest link that I ever heard. And I'm.
You know, they
And I ever heard.
sure they're a danger to us. They're also terrorists. They've also been.
Tell you what. There's one more thing. They're also terrorists.
As people who fund terrorism.
Yeah. Jeff. Do we go
terrorism?
negotiating with terrorists?
We're not supposed to.
We're not supposed to not to negotiating with terrorists. When it comes to the Palestinian Authority, they're all engaged in terrorist activity. Why would we negotiate with terrorists? We don't do deals with terrorists. Here's Marco Real response.
The embassy is a former consulate. It's the same building, so it could just go back to being called a consulate. We don't have to close it that way. Second of all, I don't know where Cuba's going to sue us, but if they sue us in a court in Miami, they're going to lose.
Yeah. See what I'm talking about?
On the issue of a good deal, I know what the good deal is. I'll tell you what the good deal now is already codified. Here's a good deal. Cuba has free elections. Cuba stops putting people in jail for speaking out. Cuba has freedom of the press. Cuba kicks out the Russians from Lourdes and kicks out the Chinese listening station in Bogota. Cuba stops helping North Korea invade UN sanctions. Cuba takes all of those fugitives of American justice, including that cop killer from New Jersey, and send her back to the United States into jail where she belongs.
See?
And you know what? Then we can
You
have a
see?
relationship with Cuba. That's a good deal.
He knows the deal. He knows what the deal would be. Trump has no idea.
No.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't even care.
Really
He really doesn't even care.
He has
the same attribute that President Obama
I'm
does.
just going to walk.
Doesn't walk into a room with his own mattress time.
Same
attribute.
This is
This
the
is the same guy as President Obama does, except his ideology is money.
You know
What's going to capitalism is going to be hated by the end of Donald Trump's world? Capitalism will be the most discredited, the most grotesque. Everything that Karl Marx said would happen. Everything that Lenin said that the Soviet Union was hoping for the United States. Everything was predicted. Everything was predicted. What happened? The United States will discredit capitalism and make it into the most grotesque system ever. The entire world will turn against it. And the United States of America, the Americans themselves would say, I don't want anything to do with the capitalism. I'm telling you right now, what the hell's going on?
He didn't predict people would just be like, you know what I love is socialism and capitalism.
Yes.
I believe that capitalism had to do what Trump would do to them. Correct.
Correct.
Really to, he would be the
perfect in-marks. The United States would be the perfect. We are the utopia we're looking for. Because everybody else was a pure capitalist country. And he said, for it to really work, you have to be a pure capitalist country that found ugly capitalism was, and then you would turn communist.
We're there.
We were there, guys. We're there. We're 4 to 8 years away from us all feeling that way.
Everything's already been
set up.
You know, I watched Donald Trump last night.
Tweet Donald Trump last Thursday night on Thursday Night News. On Thursday's primetime news. How did you feel, guys? The absolute utter look of contempt
for the entire thing, and how he was so belittling to
everything, to every question, every person. It was just, I am so far apart from this. I'm doing you a favor by even showing up.
Yeah. Part of that problem is, though, he has wrestling bitch face. So,
yeah.
I don't think he can get around.
No, bro.
RBS. Yeah. RBS. Yeah. Good. RBS. And that's a problem. And it's actually a problem.
That's
Very true.
very true.
I think Marcus. I think you noticed. You noticed in interviews and things, he rarely looks at people. He rarely makes eye contact with people.
Oh.
Watch interviews. He'll talk, and he'll say, well, I don't know, and he'll kind of look up and around, and then he'll talk, and then he'll kind of glance your way, like he's still listening to me. And then are you still here for some reason?
Or whatever.
He rarely makes real eye contact with people. I haven't done it, so watch.
Go ahead.
He's really, he's just a weird.
Yeah, weird guy.
That is true.
Weird guy.
A weird man.
Yeah.
Last night he was showing.
Last Thursday night,
Shallow.
And
he was showing.
he was
He had
showing
the audio
yeah,
yet of
audio of
talking about
Rock, different GOP rocker.
That's still coming.
It's still coming.
What was amazing? Did anybody else catch this? He said the only thing that made him different, and this goes back to his first principle of money. The only thing that really made him different from the GOP was trade.
Take a look at this.
I am different in one primary respect.
Stop. Back in the day. Stop. Question was, you're an outsider. People are voting for you because why? You're anti-establishment. What really makes you different than the GOP?
I am different in one primary respect, and that's trade.
Primary
I feel
respect.
That we have had
oh, really,
horrible negotiators, horrible trade deals. The jobs in this country are disappearing, and especially
disappearing
the
for what?
The recent jobs reports,
From
which
what?
are really done so that presidents and politicians look good. Because all of these people looking for jobs.
Oh my God! Please.
They give up, and they're considered statistically employed. So that's that. But I will say, trade deals are absolutely. You don't have to do taxes unless they behave. If
less
you
than
tax
behave.
Products coming into this country
what?
from certain countries that
less
are
than
taking
behave.
of the United States and let the devaluations of their currencies by China and Japan and many other countries, and we don't do it because we don't play the game. And the only way we're going to play this game at our stupidity, we're going to continue to lose businesses and we're going to continue to lose jobs. And if you look at the average worker over the last 12 years, their salary and their pay has gone down.
All right, time's out. Time's up.
There's been such an outpouring of love for what I've said.
Mr. Trump.
Time's up, Mr. Trump. You don't get it here. You don't get it. The question is, you're an outsider. What makes you different? You want to talk about the GOP and all that? That's the stupidest question I ever heard. No, I mean, it's the stupid answer that I ever heard in my entire life. You, Mr. Trump. Yeah, you. You need a reality check. Once and for all. And why? Because it makes you an outsider. Try to pretend to be yeah. Try to be a conservative. You're not a conservative. You're just an outsider. You're not the GOP. You're an outsider. And give me one of the reasons why. Because you didn't even listen to a word I just said.
Oh, very expensive.
And it is very expensive.
They don't care.
I don't even care.
Oh, no, you've added an
extra unit.
That's the price of the car. I want the Mercedes-Benz.
I want Mercedes-Benz.
Who this hurts?
Who this hurts?
Who are going out and they're buying everyday items at Target and at Walmart. The people who are at the bottom of the ladder that cannot afford 15 to a number he said 45% tariff. It's the people who gets by on $500 a month, and now that grocery bill at Walmart or wherever you shop is $650. I just want you to know. I
just want all of you to know what is that. I want you to go around there.
I want you to look at your clothing. I want you to look at everything that you buy and look at the tag. Does it say made in the USA? If it does not, it says Mexico, China, Japan. Understand this, that Donald Trump said to you last Thursday night, if you will pay 45% more for that item. Now, the
people
who are
who are
buying
buying
gold
gold
and
and
are
clothes, I mean, the rich
are buying
buying
clothes
clothes
from
from
Italy.
Italy.
They're not buying
They're not buying clothes
from
from China
or
or
Japan.
Japan.
They're buying them
They're
from
buying them from
Italy.
Italy.
Where do you buy them?
You buy from
If
clothes.
you buy
You
them
buy
from
it from Target.
if you buy them from
you buy it from
Walmart,
Walmart,
which
what
a lot of Americans do, I
do.
would say probably the majority of Americans buy their
buy their
clothes
clothes
from
from China or Mexico.
The vast,
Yeah,
or maybe
the vast
India.
majority.
Okay,
Okay,
you're going to
you're gonna
pay
pay 45% more.
Now that's not my
That's
number.
not my number.
That's
That's his number.
He said.
He said.
Just to throw it out.
Just to throw it out.
I
know it's a
funny because
threat.
you're right. I think it's a good way to approach it to say, well, rich people aren't really going to care. But there are very few products on the market that are underpriced so much that 45% on top of it makes it still attractive. Yes, maybe somebody buying a Bentley, but even then, for 200,000, you're going to spend 300,000. I mean, even that for a rich person, that is a lot of money to just throw on top of something. I'm talking about Bentley.
I'm talking about England.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I don't care if it's a Mercedes. You know, there's a lot of people. The lowest level Mercedes costs what, $38,000. You're saying someone who's buying a $38,000 or $40,000 car is going to be okay spending $60,000 on a car? And you know what? When you work at the Mercedes dealership and you're sitting there and far fewer people are coming in and they're laying people off, you're gonna decide, even if you have nothing to do with buying Mercedes or fancy cars, you're gonna be pissed off at that policy. It's gonna ruin the economy. Here's what he's also saying. He said it last night.
Thursday night.
He said, we'll just open up factories.
Factories in the U.S. That won't be here.
Okay, so I just want you to know. Let's say we don't make diapers. I don't know. I'm just using this as an example. I think they used diapers last night. We don't make diapers.
We don't make diapers.
Okay? So everybody's buying their diapers from China and Mexico. He puts a 45% tax on diapers. You put a 45% tax on diapers. How many parents can no longer afford diapers? But don't worry. We're going to go buy land. Somebody's going to see the hole in the market. And they're going to go buy land. Build a factory. Train workers. Go into the diaper business. Come up with a marketing plan. Go to all of the stores like Target and everybody else and say, hey, I can make them for 45% less. And then Donald Trump loses in 4 years, and my factory is worthless. And by the way, they can't say that we can make 45% less because of the OSHA rules and because of all of the laws, all of the unions that make it impossible to make diapers in the first place.
Those will be government penalties.
Yeah, I can't. You know what? Price remains the same. You don't save money doing that. That's just they might come here in theory, which of course they would, but you wouldn't save money. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
No way. It's not going to happen again.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
And people need to wake up. If you shop at Walmart or Target, you are the target.
Mm-hmm.
Now this. Looking forward to your tax refund. So our identity.